Well, it's market day in Guernica. Today it's not gonna rain. Put on your best clothes and
Billy is a vagabond of sorts. He is a musician, a songwriter, a singer, and he hops the freight trains across the world. He is from England, and he's a Barnardo boy. So he was shipped over here when he was a kid and spent some time in this area and had some challenging experiences. And the play picks up with me, Billy, and Thomas, my mate, hopping off a train in the same town where I grew up.
It's a wet, cold April. The ground all bog-like and squelchy, but summer ready to burst out of it already. My folks are having a party, and I'm supposed to be downstairs with the rest of them, but I've slipped away to get a few minutes on my own. Ruth is kind of special. She gets to talk to the audience, and she kind of like freezes time and gets to engage everybody. She's kind of a narrator of the story.
Carmel's about a farm family in 1937 that are struggling to hang on to the family farm. And they have challenges that come up, various challenges, and they overcome those challenges. And there's some good things that happen, some bad things that happen, but it's a slice of life. It takes place from the spring through the fall of 1937. And we learn a lot about the family and what's going on with them, but we also learn a bit about Peterborough history with the woolen mill strike, and about world history with these guys going off, a couple of characters going off to fight in the Spanish Civil War. And that's basically what it's about.
I am Audrey Barstow, and I play fiddle and guitar, and I am aunt to Ruth, who is the main character in the whole show. And she looks up to me quite a bit, and I work at the wool mill. So I'm kind of like advocating for equal rights for women. So it's an amazing role. I kind of visualize my grandma during that time period, and she worked at like the West Clocks, and just all the women in that time period, you know, making pretty much nothing and just grinding it out every day for their families.
So we've taken these local stories and some broad general stories. The story of the strike in Peterborough that happened in 1937 at the Bonnarworth plant, when women workers went out on strike and were tear gassed by these government troops, really, who were brought in, a sort of militia set up by the premier of the province at that time. That's all sort of integrated into the struggle of this farm family to get by, to get through, to make something work so that they would not be threatened with being closed down.
Last week of the strike, Thomas saved my life. And last night, my dad saved his.
What do you mean, save his life?
So now, I'm Thomas's bodyguard, and I'm not letting him out of my sight.
What happened to your head, Thomas? That looks terrible. Some locals tried to beat me up. Walter intervened.
Well, people should see the play if they like exploring the rich fabric of small town life, the family dynamics of that time, and how they integrate with people who are seen as different. And on top of that, there's lots of great music, some beautiful old-time fiddling and guitar and a wash tub bass. So a lot of music in the show as well, and it just really paints a picture of a time that we don't get to experience very often.
it's spring in the far north of Spain. Put on your best clothes and join us. Today it's not gonna rain.